to rock and roll!
That's Brother Jan. He joined our elite gatekeeping squad recently. Just like these other brothers, he's taken a vow of silence. But as you can see, he's still rocking out, internally, as it were. Look, this is talk that before joining the ranks and ascending to elite status, he was one of them rock guitarists. One gig, he's supposed to have downed a case of energy drinks all by himself. People are still afraid to talk about what happened next. What's for sure is that he found his true calling now, I tell you that. Father Dagon accepts all who turn their eye toward him, and that's that, rock guitarist or not. Rockin' for Dagon, as it were.
Let's not and say we did.
Brother Jan's part of my elite squad that's taken a vow of silence. That's Brother David, a member of my elite squad of gatekeepers. Not much is known about him. This guy truly is a mystery. Don't let the angelic smile and the curls fool you. Brother David is as unpredictable as he is innocent looking. Tell you the truth, I'm a little jumpy around him myself, you know? That cat on his robe, though. Oh, just look at that cat. Just look at it. I'm talking serious. Just look at that cat. That cat is king.
Let's not and say we...
That's Brother Matthew, one of our elite gatekeepers. He joined after searching for a way to unlock the secrets of influence in the universe. Crazy stuff. Anyway, it led him to Fishman, and now, well, he holds a secret of his own. This guy traveled all over the place, and the things he's seen. I'm telling you, he's been places. Look, between you and me, you was better off not even thinking about Brother Matthew. Fra, I'm serious now. Just stay away from Brother Matthew. Trust me on this one, all right?
Let's...
That right there is Brother Alan. He hails from Transylvania, Romania. Came a long way to join our elite forces, that's for sure. Well, we don't know too much about him. Guy kept to himself even before the vow of silence. But apparently he grew up on Mount Redazat, and he's an expert skier and mountain climber. It's kind of weird talking about him like they ain't here, but they can't speak themselves, so... Anyway, Brother Alan's a valuable asset. To be honest, I'm kind of feeling very relaxed around this guy, which is not what you want to be when you serve Dagon, eh? But gatekeeper's gonna gatekeep. We're here to do a job, and that's that.
Let's not... Did a guy named Piavra happen to drop by your fine establishment?
No offense, brother, but I'm smart enough to know I ain't supposed to be saying who's who and who ain't who, especially in these tense times, you know?
Oh, I completely understand, and I appreciate the honesty. I wouldn't call the atmosphere tense exactly, more like completely insane.
You're just too trustworthy for me to keep my guard up, ain't you? Yeah, that's Piavra passed out in the armchair over there. I meant the ugly rumors about the meal. Strange. Oh, never mind. Just my big mouth getting me in trouble again.
The meal, huh? Yeah, I keep hearing trouble's afoot.
Trouble? Huh. Earl knew that psycho butcher was trouble from the get-go. But oh no, elders know best. Too much talk of double-crossing down the abandoned factory the last few hours, you know what I'm saying?
Where there's smoke, there's fire, huh?
Daggone forgive me for talking out of school, but if that good-for-nothing meat cobbler really denies the dreamer his meal, well, there just ain't no point to nothing anymore.
Wouldn't want the dreamer to go hungry, would we?
Not after all the blood, sweat, and tears went into raising that thing. Cthulhu for target.
The dreamer.
Brother, you's trustworthy and all, and I like you on a personal level, but this thing's too big for us to be yapping about.
Yeah, makes sense. Sorry for insisting.
For talking.
I'll be on my way. Well, Chief Piovra, sleeping off some booze. The nerve of walking into a fine establishment such as this one and just crashing into an armchair. Not to mention the dangers associated. Ugh.
One more, damn it!
It seems Chief Piovra's leathery outfit is stuck to the armchair. All right, that seems to have loosened the armchair's grip on Piovra's rotund frame. I think I need something else there first. Sure, I can pop him out, but how do I carry him? It's a teenage girl just hanging out near that wheelbarrow. She looks like an alright kid, surprisingly. She's sporting that somewhat angsty look they sometimes do.
You don't wear that t-shirt in my house, Joey.
Hey, kid.
Hey yourself, you stupid cultist.
Dagon judge you, child.
Yeah, take your Dagon and...
Let's, maybe not go there. So, how's things? What's with the wheelbarrow?
What's with the wheelbarrow? Nice conversational spark up, square.
A square? Me?
Yeah, man, you're like squared.
Sick burn, dude.
I know, right?
Well, you do have a wheelbarrow.
Yeah, so? Can't be cool next to a wheelbarrow, 'cause you said so, Pops?
Sheesh. Huh. I guess I really am a square now. Man, I used to be one of the cool kids.
You don't say.
Yeah, alright. I never was a cool kid. Guess I never really fit in, you know?
What? Seriously?
Yeah. Must be why I'm walking around in these ridiculous pajamas. Just trying to be accepted somewhere, you know?
Oh, man. I feel you.
Yeah, well, at least I got this.
What? These stupid robes? Do they make you feel special, dude?
I'm the same man underneath, but they like me more in these dumb rags, sister.
Sister. It ain't the 70s anymore, Daddy-O. Anyway, man, whatever flies your dirigible, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I dig.
Far out, bruv.
Why you, hating on the order, though?
He's all street now. Your nomenclature's all over the place, buds. You guys are a bunch of fish brains for worshipping that imaginary tadpole dad of yours.
He's alright.
Yeah, right. Dream on, Pops.
Can I let you in on a little secret? Wait, maybe I shouldn't. Your parents are probably in the esoteric order.
Nah, man, they're not. My dad's a fisherman and that's it. All we do is deliver seafood to these wackos. What's the secret? Come on, tell me.
In a minute. How come your dad's not in the order?
I don't know. He's not into that mumbo jumbo. I mean, he's cool with the festival, 'cause we get to sell a lot of fish to you loonies.
Not me. I've come to hate fish.
Yeah, ooh, tell me about it. But we're depopulating these waters, man. What the hell do you people need so much fish for? You should just get as much as you need and stop making such a waste.
Can't disagree with that. Look, I have no idea what all the fish are for, honest. Alright, the secret is... I'm not really a cultist. I'm a private investigator. I snuck in here because I'm working a case.
Whoa. Are you serious? That is so cool. Oh my god.
Yep, it's true. Name's Don. Don Katype.
Awesome. I'm Joey.
Nice to meet you, Joey.
Yeah, man.
Joey, you think I could borrow that wheelbarrow for a minute?
Oh man, I would, but I'd really avoid getting on my dad's nerves right now. You know, I want to get a tattoo or a piercing soon. Something to express myself, right? And he's like so against it. Like all he knows and cares about is fishing stuff. Says I'm gonna be a fisherman just like he is.
Right, I gotcha. Let me think for a minute. Hey, Joey, what if you somehow got to express yourself and keep your dad happy too?
How would I do that?
I have this fish hook. Think about it. Fish hook lip piercing. Your dad can't hate on that. It just screams fisherman. What do you say?
That is so gnarly, dude. Awesome.
Whew, all right then. You think I could get that wheelbarrow for a couple of minutes?
Sure, dude. Knock yourself out. Man, this is gonna look so sick. Woot woot!
Yeah, maybe clean it a bit before sticking it in your lip. I don't think it's entirely sanitary as is.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Don.
Sure thing. Hey, before I go, what do you know about the meal?
Look, man, I shouldn't either know or be telling you this, but a lot of the fish that my dad and most fishermen in town catch go straight into the meal.
The fish or the meal?
No, you square. The meal is what they've been raising over in Kraken Bay. Duh.
Oh, so, what is it?
Don't know, don't care, and I wouldn't look too closely into it if I were you, just saying.
You know anything about the dreamer?
Oh, man, don't say that out loud. They don't like that. Well, paradoxically, they speak his name out loud all the time, but geez, careful.
You mean Dagon?
Bigger than Dagon, Broham. Much bigger. Anyway, it's just a dumb delusion like everything else the Order worships. But it keeps me popping business, so, you know.
Uh-huh. You ever heard of someone called the Butcher?
Psst, who hasn't? But officially, I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a lot of whispers of betrayal and all kinds of crazy stuff, and everybody in the EOD's a lot more on edge than usual, but none of them are right in the head, so who knows, really?
Yeah, this place is crazy, no doubt. Later, Joey. Don't blow my cover, all right?
Watch your back, Donnie boy.
Time to pop a cultist out of an armchair. Well, here we are in the presence of Chief Piavra.
Porca vacca! Hard to tell how present he really is, but it's him all right. Ain't no discussion about that. All right, go right ahead. And Pescatori?
Yeah?
Well, I'm convinced he's long gone. But if by some dark miracle you do get a hold of him, show him what the EOD does to traitors. Ooh, show him good.
You betcha. See you later, Pesce.
Let him through, boys. Cthulhu for Dagon.
All right, I was in. A cold, bluish-green light revealed parts of rusty machinery here and there. Everything else was drowned in inky black. Probably as black as the butcher's deeds, but that remained to be seen. I was in. Just one regret. I'll never know who Randolph really was. It's the lever what puts the huge engine in motion. I really want to pull it. Nothing happened. I think it needs fuel. Huge engine. From what I can make out, it seems to power the suspension mechanism above. There's a lever for that. You gas up that huge engine through this. It's screaming out for fuel. No resonant. It's a hatch in this thing, but it's dark as night inside. This means there's gotta be some way to get inside it, whatever it is. Some kind of container, apparently. Who knows? Might be something useful inside.
Don't forget to put that power tool back up once you're done with it, D.
Ugh, the lid's all stuck with some disgusting crud. Let's pop this baby open. Alright, got myself a power tool.
You ugly cultist!
Isn't that assuming a bit too much given how dark it is in here?
Don't push your luck when there's an angry little kid pointing a hand cannon at you, batty!
See, now that is concerning. I don't know that I want to live in a society where an innocent child can easily get her hands on a...
Would you like for mice to really appreciate you?
What?
Unless you really do. Don't make me turn you into Swiss cheese!
I'm not moving.
Good.
Okay, now what?
Now you get to explain just what you're creeping around in the dark here for, cultist.
I'm really not a cultist. Honest.
Okay, let me see here. Cultist robes? Check. Lurking around in an abandoned factory? Check.
I'm a private investigator in deep cover.
That's not the only thing you're deep in, creep. What are you up to here? Don't lie. I can tell.
I was just looking for you. Someone said a kid got lost in this abandoned factory, so here I am, your savior.
Look, I'm not firing any warning shots because the noise will alert your buddies. So rely on me making all my bullets count.
Read that loud and clear. I'm a flooring inspector. Don't you know how hazardous even just standing here is?
So this is standard inspector attire?
No, but they won't let me in without it.
Put it back on the shelf and step away from the shopping cart, because I'm not buying that.
I'm investigating. I'm looking for, well, at this point, I might call him a criminal mastermind, really. The Butcher.
And how do I know you're not one of his henchmen, trying to lie your way out?
Oof, can't think of anything, really. There's just been so much going on lately, it's hard to wrap my head around everything. Let alone explain myself to a kid with a huge gun pointing at my noggin.
I've got time.
To make an extremely long and convoluted story short, I'm helping a friend unhumanize his cat, I think. Turns out, when they can talk, they're real grouches. So, I'm trying to find out.
Wait, what's this friend's name?
Buzz.
Oh, we'll talk about a coincidence. Is he a librarian?
Only librarian I know what's got a talking cat, yeah. Wait, you're not shooting me now, are you? Whatever way they wronged you, I had nothing to do with it. Kid, it can be a real...
They actually got Mr. Gillsby back for me. I hate to say it, but they're kind of alright in my book. I hate them less than you cultists.
Wait, you know Buzz and Kitty?
Yeah, we swapped dolls a while ago, back in Darkham.
Well, that sounds perfectly normal.
Unlike what you are doing to the fishies, you bad terrible!
I don't even like fish. I mean, I don't like eating them. I've got nothing against them.
So then why are you killing so many of them?
Again, not a cultist. But it might have something to do with whatever the butcher was working on in this very building.
Yeah, well, we'll shed some light on that situation soon enough.
You really shouldn't be in here alone. What'll your parents think?
They think I'm still in my bedroom. I made sure of that.
Can I ask where you got that huge gun from?
Knocked out some cultist leader in my way in here. Anything else?
Maybe later. I'm really not a cultist. My name's Don. Don Archetype.
Don doesn't sound like what a cultist name would be. I figured they'd all have names like...
Mortimer?
Yeah, and he's really uptight too.
Do you believe I'm not a cultist now?
Not entirely. You'd better actually prove it.
Alright, I'm game, I guess. What are you thinking?
If you're really here for the reasons you say you are, we're both looking for the same thing. The Butcher's Laboratory. Chop chop! I'll be supervising from up here.
Sounds like a plan. Miss...
Priscilla,
Are you sure?
I'm sure! Get to it!
Didn't really expect to see mattresses and pillows lying around in here, but there they are. Maybe they had an overpopulation problem? Place seems empty now.
Sleep more, work more, rise more. Sleep more, work more, rise more.
That's one impressive, gigantic door. I don't see myself forcing this one open. I don't want to touch any of them.
Lock it! Lock it! Leave the sheriff!
Locked. Strange. There's a discontinuity in the pattern here. There's something here I need to take a closer look at.
Cover it well! Cover it well!
I know Kung Fu. Aha! It's a heavy sliding door. Huge, sturdy sliding door. Riveted shut on its right side. There's gotta be something of interest behind it.
Keep them well refrigerated, he said. More liquid nitrogen.
It's riveted shut. Dang it. Maybe not on the door itself. Thank God for technology. I stepped inside and felt my teeth instantly chatter. This was some kind of cryo room, and I didn't bring thicker underwear. Ugh. It's that kid, Priscilla. She's a tough cookie, I'll tell you that. Not doing that. Nothing to report yet. All kinds of junk. The industrial flavor. It looks like it was thrown into that corner in something of a rush. What happened here?
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
It's just junk. I don't need any of it. Hey, it's a gas canister. Seems to at least not be empty. Maybe I could use it. Come to Papa, sweet gasoline. A portable Instafreeze. Neat. I think I'd feel safer carrying this. I just do. I could just walk around with frost.
Take it, brother.
Only this can keep the things at bay. Some kind of strange display with cycling buttons on both sides. It says Hudsurus above, whatever that might mean. There's a soft hum emanating from it, so I assume it's functioning.
I'm telling you, one got away!
Huh. One's missing.
A jolly good day to you, sir and young miss, if day it indeed be. You will forgive my disorientation, I trust. I've been holed up in here for quite a while. I suppose thanks are in order for opening that blasted door. Truly appreciate it.
No offense, but, who or, what are you?
Oh, do forgive my rudeness. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm quite sure that my name is Otis, but I'm afraid much of my biography is as much a question mark to myself as it is to you. I'm not wrong in surmising that this is the first time you're engaging in conversation with a human-octopus hybrid, correct?
Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words here.
Don't worry, Mr. Octopus Person. I like you. You're kind of a fishy, so you're okay.
Haha, well, yes, young miss. I assume I am. Aren't I? Please, call me Otis.
Nice to meet you, Otis. I'm Priscilla, and this guy over here is Don. He's a private detective.
Yes, she believes me. But anyway. So, Otis, how'd you become an octopus hybrid? I mean, of course, if that's not too painful to discuss.
Oh, not at all! Details, I'm afraid, are pretty sparse, and amnesia seems to be a side effect of the process. I do remember my name was Otis, and I died. I'm afraid I can't remember the circumstances. I did wake up at the hands of these persons that were operating on me. Strange sensation, to be sure, but I was alive again. Quite a blessing, sir, I assure you.
You have quite the positive outlook on life for a talking head.
How could I not? I was dead, and now I live! Is there a greater joy imaginable? I think not!
That's a refreshingly positive attitude.
Thank you! I was always an optimist, and as you can see, good things have happened to me!
Indeed. Did you see the butcher?
Yeah, did you?
I'm afraid I don't know what butcher you speak of. Well, everything's a bit foggy, you understand. All I can remember are masked men rushing about with all kinds of strange instruments. Their speech was muffled, so it was pretty hard to make anything out, I'm afraid.
Dang it.
I do remember them referring to me as a dry, if that helps at all.
Dry. Any idea what that means?
One can only assume it has some negative implications, but that's pure speculation on my part.
Do you know where the laboratory is?
Yes, I do. You don't want to go in there, do you? Indeed, we're chatting away when we should be getting out of here at this very instant.
No one's going anywhere until we reach the lab.
Oh dear, I must be frank with you, young miss. I intend to leave the premises as soon as possible and suggest you do the same.
Come on, Otis, work with us. You ain't gotta go back in there, just help us get in.
Oh, heavens. Well, all right. I suppose I owe you a debt of gratitude. The laboratory is right outside this chamber and to the right.
There's a blue liquid inside this tube. Liquid nitrogen, perhaps? Probably keeping this machine's contents refrigerated. No That's real cool. Staying frosty. They're just chilling. They're giving me the cold shoulder, as much as cubes have shoulders. I guess they... No way I'm touching that. This was water before it was cool. I should cool it with these puns. not exactly ready to carry. It's Otis. Otis sure is a unique fella. Not sure I want to do that. Hey kid, I think I thought of a way to get us past those huge doors, but I need you to trust me, okay?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna need that gun of yours.
Fine, I trust you. Do not let me down!
That's a promise, Priscilla. Now get
As you wish, dear.
drink up, big buddy. There you go. I'd gotten the engine to run. At least now, any loud noises would be covered by the engine's humming.
Lock it!
Locked from the inside.
Lock it!
It's a hatch in this thing, but it's dark as... Nice big lever over here. Seems to control the suspension mechanism above. I'm gonna call it Alice. 'Cause it's in chains. I'm not a complete square, you know. But seriously, looks like it could somehow be of use. Severely out of reach. It's been a while, but here goes. I got rid of the glass above the door to the lab. Seeing as you're the only one with suction cups, think you could do us a solid and get inside the lab through there?
Oh dear! I suppose I can. To be perfectly honest, I'm shaking in my non-existent boots just at the thought of going back in there.
Come on, you can do it, Otis.
Yeah, you go, Otis.
I appreciate your support, dear friends. All right, here I go. Oh dear! Oh Lord! Oh, it's all coming back now! The pits! The horrible pits! The non-dries! Their horrible gnashing and gnawing and... Oh, this is too much to bear! Oh God, what is that? Oh! Oh, what do you know? It's a coin! Oh, and of course, no pockets to put it in. Great! Oh God, the abominations! Focus, Otis, focus! All right, it's open.
Wow. Thanks, Otis. You were incredibly brave.
Yes, could I please go now? There are horrible things in there, and I don't wish to spend another second in their vicinity.
Where are you headed to, Otis?
It appears I really have no place to go, do I?
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Look, here's my office back in Darkham. The key's under the doormat. Make yourself at home until you, think things through, alright?
How exactly is he going to make it there without attracting attention?
You're right. Hey, I have an idea. Priscilla, you should mail him to my address. You know, like a pet or something.
But I want to see the laboratory and save the fishies.
You said it yourself. Otis is sort of a fishy, and he needs your help. Once you mail him, you can come back and we'll explore together. What do you say?
I guess you're right. But don't explore too much without me, you hear?
You can count on me, partner.
Don't get ahead of yourself. See ya!
Many thanks again. All the best. Oh, it's jolly good to get a second chance, isn't it? So many opportunities.
Like?
Let's see here. Why, I could be on telly, my dear. The one true talking head out there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
See, little one, always keep a positive outlook. Ew, ow. Just a second. Stepped in some oily thing here. Ew. Well, I guess it's slithered, actually, isn't it?
You're funny, Otis.
Well, that was surreal. Alright, let's see what secrets this place holds. Its only feature is a big red button. That button's begging to be pressed. Press this button, worm, and we all die. It's a dark, deep pit, but down there I can just make out something wrong, squirming around. Glimpses of eyes, teeth, and tentacles coming in and out of the darkness. Man, am I happy for that grate. No. Another pit, another unseen creature writhing at the bottom. The stuff that nightmares are made of. Terrifying. A plain, scratched metal panel of sorts. Looks stuck in place. Don't touch unless one escapes, worms! K-Type's got leverage. It seems to control some kind of security apparatus. Probably put in place in case one of those creatures escapes. Don't touch unless one... Looks like this door somehow slides into the wall. No visible handle. Could this lead to the butcher's inner sanctum? Stay out, mooks. Looks like a view of this room from above. And there's a cage hanging overhead. Huh. So the button opens both the door and the monster's pits. Devious. I don't like my chances of surviving that. Gotta think of another way. That's all the creeps loose, but at least I'm safe once I press this button. I don't see a better option. I don't know what that is, but it wants me dead. It's so... I don't... No time for that. I ain't touching... I hate to admit it, but I was shaken. Experiments or not, scientific reality or abhorrent supernatural nightmare, these horrible blobs of flesh, limb, and rot existed. I could still smell their indescribable presence, even though they were all gone. God knows where. It really takes a lot to shake me, but I was shaken. A bunch of pebbles. Must have fallen from the ceiling when the cage descended. Nice pebbles. Yeah, I might need these. A slightly charred piece of wood. Who knows where it came from? Woody. I was inside the butcher's inner sanctum, and I'd expected this place to be lousy with guts and gore and parts and pieces, but this wasn't that. This was, well, colorful. Colorful in a way that makes a Joe uneasy, and it set me to wondering what this guy had for triangles. So many triangles. A strange device. Seems to be out of power.
Do as father tells you, little one.
No idea how to use this. And there it was, a loose handle hanging conspicuously from the door of an empty cabinet. It looked like something I could probably use.
Stupid flies need to learn.
A painting of a wing, stylistically very similar to the central piece. Reminded me of the ones what disappeared from underneath Vlad's castle back in Transylvania.
Every single flap one of my doing. My desire!
I don't feel good about this. An assortment of books, but they're all written in what's either an alphabet unknown to me or code. Can't make heads or tails of these letters.
These are not for you! What a fool I was to think I could control it!
Some kind of control panel. Looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves. I want to operate it so bad.
Left! Point left!
It isn't powered. This must be the butcher's desk. It's littered with discarded pages full of gibberish or code.
Worms! Worms! Flies!
Some kind of control panel. Looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves. I want to operate it so bad.
Right. Point right.
An assortment of books, but they're all written in what's...
These are
Can't make heads or tails. I've noticed these dust mounds everywhere around here. What the heck are these things? This stuff looks similar to the stuff in Flamel's place.
Huddle! Huddle together, lovelies!
What? Of all the things in here, those alone seem to justify this nutter's nickname. They look pretty disturbing. And triangular, most of them. No apparent sign of use, but could be you just cleaned them real well.
This won't hurt a bit, little worm.
It's a stylized painting of a human head. It's pretty generic looking. I doubt it represents anyone in particular.
My contribution.
I don't feel good about this. It's an uneducated guess, but judging by the number of cables coming out of this thing, it might be what powers everything in here. I want to operate it so bad.
Just break it off, little fly.
I'd love to, but I see no apparent way of turning it on. I'd love to, but I've put a nice round hole in it.
The flesh will not stay merry.
That's way too general. Alright, got myself a shock-free switch. That's way too general. A couple of vertical openings. Something's missing here. Some kind of switch was definitely present here, but it's been broken off.
Just break it.
Everything proceeds according to plan.
Yes! Power's back on. As tempting as it is, I'll pass. No idea how to use this.
Human, dragon.
It's definitely a control panel. Controlling what? That remains to be seen. I gotta say, I find the aesthetic pleasing.
Worms and flies!
The flesh will not stay merry. Stay merry. You will learn to fear the Carnifex.
Nothing on the cover but a triangle. This better not be written in gibberish. This thing must hold some important information.
Rest, friend.
They are always watching. Always watching.
It's a small piece of ripped cloth caught on the edge here. Whoever they were, I really hope they didn't end up in the darkness below. Whatever passage used to be here, it's now a big, black, intimidating hole.
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD! Get it through your thick skull! Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD! Get it through your thick skull!
I really don't need it. Maybe just a... If this used to lead to Kraken Bay, well, it don't anymore. Just leads down.
The flesh will not
Take
stay
it
merry.
down! Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD! Get it through your thick skull!
The perfect pair of wings.
This won't hurt a bit.